Sure. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see if this will work. It's on. It says it's streaming. And nope, it's starting to tank. Yes. It's tanking. Forget about it. Well, I can't really see what's coming out on the other side there. So I'm just dude, come on. Well. To try this. Get some feedback. Super feedback. Come on, get on out of there. Get out of there. Home. Can I see? Will they show me my video? had to make sure to do that. Don't know if this is working. Burn out. Burn out. Where are my posts? Where are my posts? Wow. Wow. Okay. This thing fucking sucks. What are you doing? Oh my god, it was Facebook trying to... Trippy. Such fucking bullshit. Let it fly. This is a test. It sucks. Boom, boom, live. Let's see what we can see. It's me. Hi. Huh.
This thing fucking sucks.
Let's try this. Let's see if this works here. Let's see if this works. Okay, looks like there's a couple people watching. So let's see if I can't.
buckle up. An avalanche is coming. I've been telling you about this. It will destroy, if there's any remaining credibility of the tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists and the rage media mob in this country, along with their allies in the Democratic hate Trump left. And those that have abused power inside and outside of government, you are about to face the justice that many of you deserve. We have made a promise on this program that we will hold all of them accountable, which has been a central focus of this show. And tonight we are making real, significant progress on multiple fronts. Now, what's going to happen in the days, weeks ahead is this is but a short list of what will be made public beyond the Mueller report. So much more that proves that the reporting and the investigations that have gone on in this show for over 2 years will all be proven to be true. All confirm that the investigative reporting on this show with our ensemble team, that we have been accurate and correct all along, all while the media mob and the Democratic mob have lied to you repeatedly for 2.5 years. This is just a short list of what will soon be made public. For example, we'll get into this tonight. At Judicial Watch, they're released today. Oh, it's blockbuster. Wait till you hear what we have. Criminal referrals this week by Devin Nunes. Attorney General Barr today pledging an investigation. This has been long overdue. The Horowitz report on FISA abuse. Uber report on the issue of leaking classified information, other information. And, of course, the release of more closed-door testimony, thanks to Congressman Collins. We have more of that tonight. We will be sharing, as a matter of fact, very blockbuster there. Also, FISA applications, Gang of Eight materials. Know those 302s? They're all coming out. And also the Ukraine issue, which is surfacing, that is so much evidence that goes right to the doorstep of, Joe Biden. This will all come cascading down on all these bad actors and drown all of those people that have abused their power. Let's start with Capitol Hill. Attorney General Bill Barr today testifying for the House Appropriations Committee, and he was there to talk about the DOJ's budget, but the conversation soon turned to the Mueller report. And faced with the undeniable fact that Trump-Russia collusion was a giant hoax. We had the FBI 9-month investigation, the House Intel investigation, bipartisan Senate investigation, and the words are clear. The Mueller investigation, every single one of these investigations, say there was no Russia collusion whatsoever. None. And they all in the media mob got it wrong. And now they're shifting to new conspiracy theories. We want Donald Trump's taxes. Oh, maybe the Attorney General is covering up major phantom crimes hidden deep within the special counsel's full report. The president obstructed justice, even though the Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General said no, it did not happen. And by the way, you can watch Rachel Maddow, the leader of this tinfoil hat conspiracy brigade. Once again, they're hoping and hyping and lying to their viewers with a pack of twisted lies. Washington Post, New York Times, not much different. Once again, pushing articles based on hearsay from anonymous sources. The left demanding that the full report be released immediately. But the Attorney General today testifying that the full report will be released within a week. No requests for executive privilege by the president have been made, and the only redactions were applied based on strict legal guidelines. You know, like not giving away sources and methods. You're not allowed to leak or give out grand jury information. That's against the law. Watch this.
Now, in my letter of the March 29th, I identified 4 areas that I feel should be redacted, and I think most people would agree. The first is grand jury information, 6E material. The second is information that the intelligence community believes would reveal intelligence sources and methods. The third are information in the report that could interfere with ongoing prosecutions. And finally, we intend to redact information that implicates the privacy or reputational interests of peripheral players where there is a decision not to charge them. From my standpoint, within a week, I will be in a position to release the report to the public.
Well, we already know there was no collusion, there was no obstruction, and President Trump has nothing to hide. The same cannot be said for the high-ranking FBI, DOJ officials just the upper echelon, responsible for the witch hunt against the Trump campaign. Remember, code name Crossfire Hurricane, not the innocuous midterm report. Today, major news, the Attorney General Barr vowing to hold them accountable. This is key. And what the Hill's John Solomon is calling, quote, the single sentence Russia bombshell that Barr delivered to Congress today that very few in the media picked up on. But this is crucial. Take a look.
The Office of the Inspector General has a pending investigation of the FISA process in the Russian investigation, and I expect that that will be complete probably in May or June, I am told. More generally, I am reviewing the conduct of the investigation and trying to get my arms around all the aspects of the counterintelligence investigation that was conducted during the summer of 2016.
And now reports tonight, Barr will form a team to review the FBI's actions during the so-called phony collusion probe. The pendulum is swinging. The boomerang is now headed right back at the top. Deep state actors, they will all be held accountable. Mark my words, criminal indictments are coming. And as we have reported, Congressman Devin Nunes is preparing criminal referrals as we speak for this very week. Freedom Caucus Chairman Mark Meadows saying that even more criminal referrals are on the way because of, quote, overwhelming evidence of abuse of power at the highest levels of the DOJ and the FBI. And we will be getting the Inspector General's report, as the Attorney General just mentioned, and the FISA applications against Carter Page and the results of the FISA investigation in the Senate. And at some point, we'll also be getting the report into leaks by John Huber. And we'll also be getting the 302s. That's the transcripts between, let's say, Bruce Orr and Christopher Steele.
The winter is coming. The winter is coming.
And they all will know they were born to remember me. For you. Make it greater, don't be a hater. high. Your future didn't live to be grateful to live. Prepare to die. I think we should decide. We should decide. Sometimes it seems nothing but life is free. Never mistake what you want to They're going without love.